You guys can come on in. Hey, Amari. Hey, Elijah. How are you guys doing today? Good. So it's been, what, a week since we last spoke? Mm-hmm. Since I seen you guys. How was your weekend?
It was fun. Studying for the test.
You studied for the test? You have another test coming up? Because it looks like you guys had a test on Friday.
Yeah.
With Miss Jones and Matt.
Yeah.
Wow. So, did you have a good weekend? So, like a celebration of a good test or something? You did?
Yeah, I felt good about it.
You did. So, looks like you guys are reporting something to me with the papers. What is that? Test scores. Okay. Elijah, A-.
Yes.
Okay. Mari, I'm loving it. B+. This, you guys have come a long way. This is really good. I'm very, very, very proud of you guys. I feel like I'm just going to post them here on my wall, but go ahead. Did you guys show your parents already? Or are you going to take these home today and show them?
We're going to take them home.
Good stuff. I'm so proud. So apparently our sessions, tutoring, something helped. What was it? Like, was it the techniques? How did you guys feel actually before? How did you feel before? That was important.
I went to sleep. I went to sleep. I had a good sleep.
Okay.
And I had a good breakfast, and I studied the whole day. And I practiced. She gave some practice tests, so that helped us.
Okay. What about you, Elijah, before taking the test?
Well, same as her. I had a good sleep. I went to sleep pretty early.
Okay.
And I think, like, this day, it was kind of, like, meant for me because, like, nothing really bad happened.
So you felt like it was on a good straight, good luck day.
Yeah.
Something good was going to happen. So that's before. Okay, so not too much anxiety. I'm not hearing about any anxiety. What about during the test? So before, let me ask you, did you do any of the techniques?
Yes.
Which ones did you guys do besides the pre-test and the other things you mentioned? Did you try the breathing exercise?
Yes.
Well, I didn't more so did the breathing exercise. I did the neck rolling.
Okay, so you relax yourself, your body a little bit with. Okay, what about you, Maury?
I did the breathing, and I actually had the breathing because
Okay.
when the teacher said, he was like, we only have a certain amount of time for it. I was like,
So you was like, okay, let me go ahead and do those breathing techniques. Okay, so of course, how did you guys feel afterwards? Pretty good.
Pretty confident.
Pretty confident. So you're like, okay, I know this is what's gonna. I know this is how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna do good on the test. Good. Let me see if I can find some things for you guys to have. I have something. For doing so well, I have some little incentives for you guys. Here, open those up.
Thank you.
So there's some freebies in there. You have
Shakies.
free Shakey's
Yeah.
Pizza for you guys to go out and celebrate. There's some Yogurtland gift card gift things in there. You guys can go to the local Yogurland down the street.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So you see when you do well and things, things are gonna be looking really good for you guys. So let me see if I have anything else here. I want to give some letters out. So I actually emailed your parents and I let them know what the sessions were about, and so they were on board. They were happy. So I know they're going to be happy with these test scores. They're going to see the results from studying with Brad and tutoring after school, coming to see me learning techniques.
Yeah, it helped.
It helped a lot. So like after, how did you guys feel? You guys said you felt relieved.
When I saw the score, I was like, yeah, let's go. And then, like, my power school, my grades, I never, like, really, I logged in at school and after school, but I never really had, like, the chance, or I never remembered to show my parents. Mm-hmm. But if I did, I know that they would be like, oh, good job and everything. Probably really got it.
Okay, so you thinking now that your parents know that they're probably going to reward you too, right? When you get home.
Keep the streak up.
You got to keep it up. So that's exactly what I was going to go to next. You have to keep this up. So as you see, it's not that difficult to do. You didn't know about the techniques before now, so you didn't know what to do in order to do X, Y, and Z because you weren't aware. So now that you know techniques, now that you are going to tutoring, now that it doesn't stop here. You're going to keep coming as much as you need to. So So, okay, I'm glad you practiced the techniques. That was my main concern. I was like, I wonder, are they going to do it or things like that? So now what will you do for the future? What's going to happen next?
Make sure I study.
Brad said that he if on his open days, I think Thursday, he said he just lets free people come in without having a session, and he said it's quiet in there. So I guess I just go there and study because we usually have our tests on Fridays, right? Yeah.
Okay. So that is really good. I'm going to now keep a log. I've been keeping logs of your tests, pre-tests, your scores. And as you can see, if I can draw like a graph or like a pie chart, you can notice here, like if I was to draw a diagram, and this is the both of you guys. So you guys have both been on the same. You started off kind of down, and you just kept on a steady pace. After having the sessions, since you're at the 8 percentile, it went like this. So let's stay above here. Let's stay above this area now and, keep it up. I did bring your discussions in we've only had one staff meeting since our sessions. And I did bring up the pre-testing and all that stuff with the staff here on campus. And apparently they have been putting it into action and actually using it. I'm very happy that they're doing that. If they're, like I said, doesn't have to stop here. If you need to continue to see myself or practice, of course, tutoring is all up until the end of the school year. Like I said, any subject that we have here on campus, we do have mentors and tutors available for you guys. I did let your parents know that as well, and that's why they did sign the consent for you to stay and participate in the activities that they do. And I understand the tutoring, they also have like their own little incentives and things that they do when you show them your grades and stuff, how the improvement. So when you guys go, today's Tuesday, you might go today, show Brad your test scores, and then you can see, maybe they have something for you too as well. So those are my follow-up questions. Do you guys have any follow-up responses, any follow-up suggestions, anything else you would like to add to our third session here that we've been having?
No, I just like the advice that you gave me.
Okay.
Helped me out really much.
Okay. Very good. I'm glad that it did. It makes me know that my job is getting my job done here on campus. What about you, Amari?
Everything went well. I just followed what you told me to do, and it helped. So now I know what I need to do every test.
Yes, and so you guys are going off to high school in a couple of months, actually a month and a half. The days are counting down to graduation for you guys to go to the 9th grade. You will have someone. You will have a counselor in high school, okay? I can't say, what they're going to be like. Hopefully, they're going to be a good counselor. Everyone is different. Hopefully, they'll have that passion, that drive, as like I have for my students here. But when you get there, make sure you stay in contact with your counselor at the high school level, too, because I don't want this to stop here. I want you guys to keep going. Like I said, we have big dreams for a big basketball player. Make sure you don't forget me, Elijah, when you get to the NBA or something, or you get to college, I'll come to those games. And Amari, you having those tennis matches out there, you're throwing a ball at lacrosse. I would love to come to your high school games. I know they're a little bit more exciting than the middle school games when you have sports going on, right? Yeah. It's bigger and all that stuff. So, if you guys going here to the next, to our feeder high school, let me know, and I'll definitely continue to support you guys. Let me know how you're doing there at the school. I do know the counselors at National High School, so if you feel that you want to get in contact with them, you want to build a good relationship with them, I can make sure my colleagues at the high school level are kind of like staying on you guys too. This will go on your record as far as just your meeting, but it'll stay here. It won't travel with you to high school. So if you do feel like you have the test anxiety thing and you're in high school, like now you're like, oh my God, I'm in high school, this test is different, They have the same resources there too. But hopefully you can just take the techniques we've had here and let them follow you up into high school, okay? These sessions have been very remarkable. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. I'm glad that it actually paid off with these grades from the test. I'm so proud. When you go home, make sure you show your parents, put it on the wall. And if you guys don't have any other questions, just, I'll be seeing you, I believe, next month after a couple of tests. So I won't see you every test, okay? I'll give you guys a little break. Next month when we meet, you probably would have had a couple more tests by then. Come and see me if you have help or you need help, you have questions. during my office hours. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. See you guys. Enjoy the rest of
Thank
your week.
you.
Good
Thank
job. Good job. Good job. All right.